So, bada boom. Stream can see that.
Yes, it is up on the stream, and we are back.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna just pick up here with, I guess, the second chapter of the game, third total episode, I suppose.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
I feel like the part we've just played was less like actively awful, with the exception of the 26-year-old ancient line, and more just kind of mediocre.
Yeah. And I should remind everybody else that we should probably give this game a chance to impress us if it can.
We're open-minded.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking mostly to remind myself to not get malicious with it. But I don't think that's too much of a problem. So we're gonna just get right back into this. So I don't know who's new and who's not, unfortunately. But sorry. So we just had the chapter 2 title card, right?
Correct. The something traveler.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I do feel like Alex's face right now. It speaks for me.
I think this once again I left the old factory frightened and confused. That's how I feel too.
Right?
About the whole factory thing and having to go through it again.
Yeah.
I do think that we're just gonna keep going back and forth from that goddamn factory.
You're gonna. Hey, you take
my
my input, jerk.
This is where the real test of the game begins.
This is what happened before. Let me replug my controller.
Most people get stuck on this boss too.
How to work technology is powerful.
And once again,
All right, there we go.
There we go.
I didn't have Sammy with me.
Didn't have Sammy with
Wait, there's something about garlic?
me.
Hold on. What?
It's a cooking tip. Lol, so random. This isn't a cooking game.
Do you think they're about to play Nintendo?
It's giving us cooking
Transfer cable?
information.
Maybe.
There.
Comes on the phone.
Oh, the excitement of uploading things to the internet.
Oh right. Isn't I go remember where I live? All right, that was the blue text of remembering.
Oh,
Meet your mom. Oh my god.
Nathan.
It's a very dramatic zoom in.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
You're a goddamn liar, lonely lady. You're a goddamn liar.
Well, I mean, she's lonely, so...
No one is that lonely. No one is Alex lonely. Do we know why this is called Frankton? What's the hometown named in Earthbound?
Yeah, it's something with an eagle. It's not Eagleton. That's in Parks and Rec. There's Onett, but I think the Eagle Land, I believe, the country, which is just America.
Yeah, Eagle Land.
Oh, hey, that dog's back.
Gonna pet the dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
indeed Eagle
Onett
Land.
is their town.
he's a little Snoopy guy. Never.
Did it tell us what we're supposed to do, or is the
Yeah, we're supposed to go back to my house to develop
upload?
because Mom is on the internet.
While we waited for Michael's camera to transfer the photos, we began to talk.
Yeah, you don't need to tell us this game. We take your word for it.
I was
You
talking to
don't
my
you don't
cousin
need to show
about
us your
this
homework here.
The lifelong
Oh.
implications of seeing
So
something
Frankton
actually
is a small suburb in New Jersey,
supernatural.
IRL. That comes from our chat.
Whoa.
Your
Our very
reflection
helpful
doing
chat, quite
something
frankly.
Yeah,
you were
thank you,
not
Kai.
doing.
I see what you did there.
Frankly, help.
He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's
Yeah, I didn't-
really precocious. Apparently,
Real
she
stuff.
told my cousin that when she looked into the mirror, she was smiling.
I looked away for 2 seconds, and this is just absolute gibberish. What is this about?
We're going full creepypasta with this.
You would destroy any respect
Oh.
you had for the rules of life or the boundaries of what could happen.
Yes. So one of the things that the
That's the
developer
reason
has
you
said
just
about the
shrug
game
your
is that
shoulders
it's
and
supposed to
say,
be it's about people who
Kids
get
say
really
weird shit.
obsessed with things like cereal or creepypasta, and so it's not exploiting the actual Elisa Lamb. It's just exploring that.
About the people that obsessed over it.
Correct.
Okay.
I pushed
Alright,
him a little bit on the
I'm gonna
subject
try to
of
view
Donna
it from that
and
angle.
drinks
I'm
him.
gonna give it an
Said
honest
that it
shot.
scared him to picture his daughter and another version of his daughter in the mirror, smiling when the other looked so miserable.
I just wish we didn't have to read all of this.
He told me that his wife said his daughter
You're still
was
reading it?
confused, that she probably felt sad but
My
was
eyes have
smiling
not
from having
glazed
fun
over yet.
playing.
Oh, mine did.
So inside she wasn't smiling, but outside she was.
I
You
do
should
feel like the
understand
worst
what it
kind
meant
of
to look half
damning.
outward,
I mean,
inwardly
the
depressed.
worst
Like, as
parts
if
of
her
this game have
vocabulary
honestly
wasn't
been
enough to
like
express
interesting
depression.
at least because
But-
they are such horrendous choices.
No.
But this is just
He is a
dull.
smart kid
This
and
is
somehow
the
felt
damning
wrong.
with faint praise kind of boring.
Her reflection smiled at her? That's really creepy. Have you ever had any other experiences with paranormal stuff?
I think
Like before?
I would have liked it a little bit more if this just auto scrolled for me. Like if they have a
Mm.
conversation like this, just make it a cutscene.
Not
I just think it's one of those that if
really.
you're going to have long
I've always
cutscenes,
had a
you've
bit
got
of
to
an
earn it.
interest in
Like
I always thought
we
that
know
these sort of
nothing about
things
Michael.
follow certain
We
people
only know that
around.
Alex is a jerk. Why do I want to listen to them talk about things?
Like there's something that picks a particular person
Um,
and forces them to see all the weirdness
Because
that
like you
others
can,
miss
you
out
can
on.
do this. It's just that you need to earn it. You need to have interesting characters. You need
You
to
say
have
that
a
with a lot of
reason for
affection.
the audience to care.
I don't
Walls
know.
of text and being real interested
kind
in
of
like
been my
how cool
thing
the
for a
arcade is
while.
does not buy you that.
Conspiracies, ghosts, missing people, things like that.
When did
Okay,
you
so
first get into
Michael
this sort of
is
thing?
he's into all the
Yeah.
paranormal weird stuff.
I can't remember one thing that
Which
really
makes
pulled
sense
me
because
in.
if it's 90s stuff, then the whole X-Files thing would be popular.
My parents always fell asleep watching TV. They used to
Bit
sneak
ahead of
into
his
their
time
room
with the
and watch
skinny
those
jeans.
missing person shows while they were sleeping. Once
guess,
your mom finally got
what year is
internet
this supposed
franked,
to be?
I started checking out some of
Maybe
the more
late
paranormal
90s.
websites.
I think like
No. Well, I mean, skinny jeans I don't think didn't show up till the 20-aughts.
For long, I realized
Nathan,
that the
skinny jeans
information was too
skinny jeans have
scattered.
been around since the beginning of
Spent a
time.
few weekends learning HTML, and before I knew it, Onism 1999 had over 15,000 hits each week.
I guess maybe it's 1999.
Wait.
It's called
you were
Y2K. I'm an
involved
idiot.
in
Of course it's
making
1999.
1999?
I just leveled up
Making
in
Onism
smarts.
Didn't know that? I figured that's why you kept talking to me about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just needed to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael, I
Entirely
need to be
honest.
entirely honest with you. But yeah, just promise me you won't
Gonna
think
admit
I'm
that he's a
insane or
furry.
anything.
What's gonna happen?
Okay, fair enough. What did you lie about?
I met the girl who went missing.
With
Her
the
name is
music
Sammy.
beat.
I'd followed a
lying about
cat
her
to
name
the
not being
abandoned
Sammy.
factory, and I found her there.
There's been like
She had
8
been looking
spellings
for
that
the
I've
cat.
seen.
I've been lying about the fact that she didn't have a cat.
I've been lying about the hotel being a factory.
It was one or the other. It couldn't have been both.
What's happening?
Did you just decide I didn't like your controller
It just
anymore?
was like, I hate this.
I just changed the cat. But
Oh, there you
thing
go.
is,
There we
She said
Whoop.
some really strange stuff.
Living in a
Stuff
factory.
about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators
I
were.
know an elevator.
Well, okay, maybe not pretending.
I lied to you
She
about
really
pretending that
didn't
she
know
didn't
what
know
they were.
about
If she
whatever.
lived in the factory,
There
how
were
did she
weird
not know what
gaps
the
in her knowledge
elevators
that I
were?
interpreted as
I
her
just
being
call those the
working with
zoomy
me.
doors.
Now I wonder if there was actually
Do you
something
really want the game to answer that,
wrong
Nathan?
with her.
Sometimes when I go inside that room, I feel heavier, and other times I feel lighter.
You
This
saw
is
her
a very
yesterday,
long-winded
right?
way to say what he was.
So
he
you
was
saw
lying
her
about.
after she went missing?
This music track wants to be that one track from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It approaches it and then it shies away like at the last second.
Is it, you mean the like?
Like, if you want to see paradise,
Yeah.
yeah. It really meanders close to it and then it
It's
runs
actually
away.
a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer. Or
Yeah, it's a cosmic,
rapist.
a fucking what is it called?
Starman.
Not a Eraserhead. Oh god, what are those called? Hellraiser. Like a fucking Hellraiser creature is way better than a serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars.
Nathan,
and
you just said what he
planets.
said.
How is that better?
Are you okay with that?
Or did he say what I said?
Ooh.
You and the game are becoming one,
So,
Nathan.
What was her last name?
You should be terrified.
Did she tell you
Getting
that
to it.
much?
Maybe that's pretty postmodern, guys.
Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video
I
was
really
taken.
should call the police.
I don't know. There
I
still
mean,
is a part of
the
me that
cops
thinks
probably
that,
would fare better against
like,
the star being
What, that you dreamed it?
I hope the best weapon in this game is just like a gun.
Dude, I don't know. That would be a pretty specific dream. So you think you went into the factory, came home,
All
and
of
then
the
had a
fun
really
of chatting with
realistic
your
dream
friends
where
while
you
something
met a missing
uploads on
girl
the
you
internet.
hadn't seen before?
We're at like 40 something dialogue boxes. I tried counting, then I lost count, started counting again.
Well, yeah, we gotta keep
Exactly looked
betting
like
on
the
those
girl
from
in the
here on
video.
out.
A little
There
bit
was
different in the
something
video.
You never
skeletal
know,
about her
like you never
appearance.
know which are gonna be the
Something
super long ones.
Otherworldly.
Otherworldly?
What he said.
Yeah, dude, just
Oh,
forget
thank
I
you.
said it.
That's the first thing that Alex has said that
Pull 'em
I've.
Yeah, let me
How
just
is
pull
this
him up.
possible? They completely distorted the photos!
No.
I mean, are you really that surprised when you?
Holy shit.
Okay, well, yeah.
Well, this is pretty quote,
Otherworldly.
otherworldly.
Capital O.
It was as if someone had cracked an egg over my head, trickled out of hot blood, feeling pure anxiety.
I think it like for what this
Overwrought
is, for what
dialogue.
this
Thy
going
name is
for,
YIIK.
For what this is going for, I would have actually. I think I would have been okay with it going a bit more heavy-handed. Like I need to know this is a joke.
No, it's not a joke. There's no.
guess
He's.
not,
This is dead serious.
But these like ultra somber kind of readovers that he's doing, I want them to be like, I don't know, they need that like level of serious humor over top of them, and I think it would need to like commit to it a little more.
Nathan, what he is experiencing is real. There's no doubt about it.
We uploaded the photos to Onism 1999 and waited for an
Yes, that's always the best thing. Put it on the internet and wait for someone to explain to you what happened.
We had
And
our
that would be
doubts,
to our entire
but more people
conversation
wanted
while
to
we
believe
waited.
than not. And with each reply,
I mean, that's literally
Sammy
what
got
we just
pushed
did.
further
Chat told
away
us what
from
to
the
do
forefront of
twice.
the discussion. I explained how the building was the
While
same
you're
one from
uploading something to the
elevator
internet.
video, that everyone was more concerned by the creepy figures in the photo. Each time my little mailbox turned red, I slowly realized that everyone on this forum wanted the content to be true.
They needed the Slender Man to be real.
The real Slender Man was the friend who
A
made
few
him.
people tried to explain why the photos were distorted, but most people believed it to be
The
ghosts or the devil.
We're at like
or
60
other
something
stupid
now.
things like that.
Well, I'm
I
glad we
considered
didn't
myself
assign this to any
something
kind
of
of
a
drinking
philosopher in
game.
college.
I considered
had
myself something
answers.
of a
Now that
philosopher
I've
in
come face to
college.
face with the otherworldly,
I bet you consider yourself a lot of things, Alex.
I know now that every
Do
person who tells you
philosophers
about
fight with
spirituality,
vinyl record?
dead people and all that have no
I mean,
idea
obviously.
what
Everybody's
they're
full of
talking about.
bullshit. Nothing means anything.
He's postmodern as
Someone
fuck,
told a
boy.
lie and somehow stuck. I told the truth, and it just gets muddied up by that
He's really
same
saying
ancient
something here,
myth.
Nathan. You may think you
With the exception
understand
of my
things, but it's
post,
all just
Most of
money.
the things on that forum seemed like
Most of
lies.
it seemed like
It wasn't until about 2 weeks after my post when a user posted
I like that
something about a
to
girl
the number,
holes
not
in
the
time
word.
and space. I wouldn't have believed it myself, but he had photos. And we had seen the
Oh
girl
man, we have a lead. Tip: video games are not a waste of time. Well, thank you.
So you
I'm not sure if that's a
realize we've
tip.
seen
That
this
sounds
chick
more like an
before, right?
opinion.
You've seen this chick before, right?
Did they just sit there for 2 weeks?
Where? I knew you'd get there eventually. It's that
Now,
old
which
lady
one of
from
you
the
cowards
arcade.
shit in my pants? He said to one other person.
Jeez, enough of that old crap. She's probably our
Enough with that
age.
old crap,
Yeah.
mate.
We can actually, apparently, we can see the post.
Don't let me in with your 20-something.
I love
I
this.
have a
This
great future.
like little image is my favorite of any of the characters so far. He's like,
What's
you're
that
gonna,
reminding me of?
you're gonna be a star, kid. It's like playing all this
it's
jazz
the-
music too.
It's
There's,
the toys. It's this Toy Story, Buzz and Woody. Like
oh my
something-
god, you're absolutely
something
right.
everywhere. Shitty video
Emails,
game.
emails everywhere.
Oh, if only you knew.
But it started playing like very saxophone heavy music when it switched to that pose, which I
Wait till you're
appreciate.
done with college.
Yes.
You'll be.
Oh god.
Boring and fat like the rest of your graduating class.
Oh,
I'm looking
got
forward
him.
to it. In the meantime, I will continue to be my interesting, slim, nubile self.
Again, how
Michael,
people
sex
talk.
god,
Nubile.
nubile. You know they only use that word in porn video descriptions, right?
I stand by my statement. Anyway, let's take another look at those photos.
I would love Panda to weigh in here.
Wow. It's
Yeah,
Max.
like that's what he
It's
needs
so
to tell him next. He
unbelievable.
needs to be like, Michael, I have to tell you something else. I have a panda in my pocket, and it's happy to see you.
This is a thing.
He talks
Can
too.
that be the episode title? I have a panda in my
Yes,
pocket, and it's
can.
happy to see you. All right, unless something else comes up,
It's incredibly unlikely.
and I
But
want it
since
to
we
be
found the
known that
Pathetic,
I am
let's say
actually
we
reading
visit
these.
The old arcade for some air hockey and interview an
You're doing it so we don't have to.
Oh man.
Yep, that makes one of us.
Literally. All right.
The old arcade.
Yeah. Well, let's just go.
All
ahead
right, no, you can go read them now. Chat said you can go read it now.
Back to the computer.
Back to the computer.
and- Here we go. Damn, I really want to read that garlic bread tip.
The only useful thing the game gives us.
Yeah, I do. I will. I have to say,
Phantom vibrations in my pocket. Think it's a panda.
Psychic.
Hold on, we gotta build up to that one. That's gotta be. All right, let's read some of these. All right, so these ones are new.
The mysterious girl with the mind powers is, I think, the one that they were
Yeah,
talking
but
about.
maybe we'll go down and elevator girl,
We saw that. Isn't that the we were there for that?
and a thief, stole my heart.
Insert missing woman poster.
Is,
yada 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 yada.
BAIMT 40. Give it. And overcame my social number. Great news network.
Bears necessity.
Very free and it's awkward. Oh my god, where's it going?
You gotta read every word, Nathan, or you're not going to understand the detailed and intricate
I'm
plot.
skimming.
Yeah, me too.
But did you know that she was a huge dog lover?
But she had. I mean, that doesn't disqualify her, but Bueller.
Dear YIIK, stealing a joke from an actual an actually good piece of media doesn't mean that you are funny.
But he knows it. It's a reference, bro.
Oh, and I know it, so I can be happy.
One with another elevator and building. Okay, so they're debating on like, is there an elevator in the factory?
Have other people been there?
I don't know. Get these out of the way.
No, Nathan, we don't need to read them all. We really
I
don't.
got a CDR. Doom. No problem is last night I wanted to play Doom.
Expensive dick. You're gonna read what expensive dick put down there?
You bet I am.
Oh,
I
paid
find
a
my
lot
Doom
for it.
floppy and the strangest fucking thing, and I shit you not. See, as I'm skimming, I'm reading that things like, strangest thing happened, I shit blood. But that's not it. That's not what it said. Look at all that blood.
image removed by mods.
Alright, nope. Nope, I saw the word tampons and sister and I'm done.
Nathan, let's not read them all. Please, do it for me.
Correct. Hold on. Psychic energy at least. Oh, nope, never mind. Your multiverse, not mine. Okay, got it.
Just read the psychic. Oh no. All right.
Psychic energy is what said weird. Okay. Persons 3 and 9:09 a.m. Car license.
Yeah.
I need to want to solve the puzzle a little more than I do right now.
I mean, giant walls of text don't make.
Oh,
you,
good. We've got a person from the 90s calling someone a retard for a text issue. That's actually pretty accurate time period. That was exactly how people talked on the internet in the 90s.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you need to really recreate it for your game. I would say.
Oh, here we go. Tote. Oh my god, I am on the internet. SNESman 99. Elevator and the elevator girl. Range hostiles running around. Okay, so is Vera Former our buddy?
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and he's SNES Man.
Of course he is.
There's my new profile picture right there, boys.
Or MySpace.
Oh, MySpace.
Honestly, man. Right, leave it. I mean, we did get an explanation of all this.
But in case we wanted to read it ourselves.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's why she was important.
Yeah, so she's a party member later on. Okay. Well, that's
She can create bad image editing. Awful CGI.
I was out for my usual late night stroll.
How did you captured the voice perfectly, Ryan?
Huh?
That's exactly how that person would sound.
I was leaping along. Leap, leap. Can't be worse. Wait, so
Insanity.
so who else is this person taking these pictures? And are they going to be like a relevant party members? Like, the town is not that big. No, shut up. Good theory. Jesus, guy. What's the theory?
Okay, let's.
The elevator girl, the boogeyman, Sam Squatch. All right, that's the
From now on, I will only answer to Sam.
Sam Squatch. Squanching over here. Damn it. All right. You know, I'll choke on a bag of baby dicks. Yeah, that's. All right. You're gone.
Banned.
That's another audio of Nathan. I'm gonna isolate for the Nathan
You can all
soundboard
choke
that
on
I'm
a
making.
bag. That's like our it's our sub noise. You can all choke on a bag of baby dick.
You joke. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that as soon as we're done here tonight. I'm not gonna.
I know if I fight it, it's just definitely gonna end up being
We've
that.
definitely already done this.
Okay,
Yeah.
no,
Get
more,
out.
no more.
It
No more.
acted like it was
No.
new.
Killing me.
It acted like
No, it
was
didn't.
new. Garlic bread. The garlic. All right, I'm out. Wait, should I be out of here? Okay.
Yes, you should. Run.
Sometimes I leave them. See, where were
And
those
thank-
before?
Where we're what now?
Want to fight?
We've fully descended into madness here, people.
I don't hate.
What does he want? What does that man want?
Like, you're gonna cut my grass. He's not wearing a shirt. No, wait. He is. Okay, we're cool.
Oh, it's a missing husband.
Yeah,
Oh, the
'cause
old
we get
guy
to look at
saved
girls
the
across the street at the park. Okay, but can I like help him?
No.
Do we really want to? We've got to go back to the factory again.
No, we don't. We have to go to the
No.
arcade.
But then back to the factory.
With that old man. Oh, we didn't
Any
get a-
excuse
we didn't
not
get
to
a load
continue.
screen. Hold on, I gotta. Your husband's fucking about to use a lawnmower, and I'm very worried about that. Okay. All right. Please abort dialogue.
Ugh.
Girl above.
Yeah,
She
Alex.
knows my name. Why don't I know her
You
name?
only know her as Girl in Love.
But he's just a fuck boy. Dad.
Is he thinking that and Alex is reading his mind? Is he projecting that onto him?
Excellent question. Okay, now she is watching them, and that is
It's sad that I honestly don't know which I like is more painful. These random meaningless side dialogues or actually continuing the game's plot.
Oh god, what did I just step into?
The best plot point.
I'm gonna just slow run away now. Alright, I am gonna go into this. So I still wanna. Yep, okay.
Didn't
You're
tell you the
still-
whole thing again.
Still saying the same thing. Whoa. That ass. It's got like a film grain to it. Does anyone else notice that?
It does.
Got like it's a VHS thing. I don't hate the choice. I'm just commenting on it. All right, but we are going in. Oh, this is probably security. It's a security camera. Okay.
You've now put more thought into it than anyone
Yeah.
behind you has.
All right. Okay. In your eyes. What is?
Weapon.
brown paper
Yeah. Why not?
bag.
We got the money. Am I right?
Just buy one of everything.
Oh my
Whatever-
God! It's
whatever gets
very
passed,
expensive.
you
It
know?
is $119 brown paper bag. Hat. Yes. It's a
Ooh.
$7 bag.
Maybe it's a whole bag of them.
All right, we're just buying it all. Buying it all.
Brown
You don't need medicine smelling salts.
Will that be all? You. That isn't enough. All right. Okay, bye.
Pond guy Drew. Thanks, buddy.
I like that Pond.
That wasn't my weapon.
Drew gets a name.
Hold on. Wait. Fuck. Wait. That was a weapon, but that wasn't a weapon for me.
No.
You'll get it eventually. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't it?
No, it
Well,
doesn't matter.
wait. Did I not get it?
Gotta keep scrolling, Nathan.
Oh, okay. So you can't buy everything. Oh, that's stupid.
You get
No,
the
I,
guy
bu-
of it.
I definitely bought it.
Yeah, you
did,
bought it.
You got
'cause
less
you're-
money.
You didn't scroll down enough, Nathan.
Okay.
Always gotta keep scrolling. That's what have we
Always
learned?
gotta keep
I didn't say
scrolling.
reading was the strong point.
There you go.
Okay, but doesn't it look like there's more space to put something there? Come on.
No.
No. All right. Well, that shuts me up.
That's all it took after all these years.
Type
Oh.
weapon. Okay, like who can use? Type weapon.
You'll get them.
All right.
it'll-
I
it'll
guess
be
it'll
fine.
just it'll
Just
give
don't
it
worry
an
about it.
icon. It's
Don't
fine.
worry about it.
All right, but I'm gonna put on.
Why it's worse.
Is it? Did any of that amount to anything? Gold bracelet.
Do you mean the game or the past couple
Damn it,
moments?
silver bracelet's just worse than gold bracelet. This,
Well, obviously,
kinda
it's a
makes sense.
silver
yeah, but
bracelet.
then maybe it's magic. I don't.
Nothing in this game has been magic.
It's gonna. All right.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Just throwing away all that garbage dumpster money. Alright, here we go.
All right, wait, no. Okay, before we get into the arcade, how many text boxes are we thinking?
Like for the first person we talked to, or like the 5 other people we will talk to?
The big cutscene.
Okay. I'm thinking 20.
Oh, I'm gonna go 35.
13.
All right,
Right.
all right. Let's see.
Place your bet.
If chat wants to get in on this before.
Oh, it done did this on its own.
You gonna
All
talk
right.
to her?
Are you kidding me? That's totally your job.
I mean, I am like, yeah,
Just
Michael
man
is
up
like a
and say
baby
something to her.
compared to him.
Nah, I don't think I should.
It's like an easy fucking game.
It'd be weird for you to learn to talk to girls before you go away to college.
I know how to talk to
Oh,
girls.
now we have a tender moment
But she
about
is a
how men
senior
don't know how to
citizen, man.
talk to women. She's a senior citizen.
What is she, like,
26.
27? Ew.
Ugh.
That's your thing, man.
Alright, game.
I told you to cut it out with the age crap.
Yeah, ageism isn't
Probably
cool,
no older
man.
than 24.
He's just being shitty. Oh,
And
chat said
besides, aren't
42
you
for
the
text
nubile
for
one?
how many text
You're
boxes
much
we've got
more
here.
desirable.
Okay. Who's keeping count? Ryan, you on this?
I am.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on 8, so.
Yeah, that's how many I've got. Ryan, you can keep
That's
counting.
true. He did use the
Yes,
nubile
that's
word.
true. I am.
You should have heard how he said it. All right, here you go.
Listen here, boys. We have a zero creeping
There
on
you go.
women policy here. If you'd like to ogle some women, I'm sure your mothers would love it if you were home in time for supper.
Your mothers would love you to ogle them? Is that?
Whoa, man, I don't like my
Right?
mom.
It's just we have this photo of you.
You've been taking photos of me?
Yeah, that was not a good opener.
Wow. You guys are even more screwed
Well,
up
I
than
lost.
I thought. Can't say you'd be the first pervs I've thrown out of this place.
Oh no, what have we done?
15.
She has a keytar.
Ah!
Oh shit, what's the X button on this controller? Oh god. Yeah,
Man, she just wrecked you.
Did you just say she Shrek'd him?
I mean, doesn't he use a
Alright.
guitar?
I guess I'm gonna be the one that's healing the whole time while I take a beating, and he's gonna do damage to her.
You can't even do damage to the other one because you don't know the buttons.
I might. No, Ambrosia we wait on. Alright. Cheese. Go ahead and have that cheese, boy. Okay.
I really do feel like this game would be so much more improved if they just sped everything up by about.
Whack them with their camera.
Really? Michael's just straight up died. Wow, she is... Okay, is there a grind place in this?
Yeah, the factory.
Alright, here's what we... Yeah, you're right.
Had to go back to the factory.
Only way I'm getting through this is if Panda does. He's sleeping. So cute.
Wait, did he
what?
just disappear?
Panda got wrecked.
Panda got wrecked. Alright. Take this.
You just gotta hit every single one of these, Nathan.
1, 2. No, I don't know how to do that one. I'm gonna need to really practice that if I want to. She's not taking any fucking damage. Alright,
This fight
God
too.
damn it. It's not that wide. Alright,
Dead.
we've got to go learn what these buttons really are.
Oh no!
Actually,
no.
it's okay.
Okay.
Actually, it's
The
fine.
second fight in a row you
Then why
had.
were
to
you taking
lose.
photographs of me?
Hey, we didn't take the photo.
I mean, he did just
Someone
like
on the
karate
internet-
slap her
Someone
with
on
his
the
camera.
internet? What are you talking about?
If you'd stop slamming our heads together for 1 minute, we'd love to explain.
Yes, she's the unreasonable one.
Okay, explain.
There's this website where people post conspiracies and other weird things, and there's this
That
photo
makes
of
it
you,
so
like,
much better.
Yeah, I'm sure
exploding
girls
things with
love
your
hearing
mind.
that their pictures are on conspiracy theory sites.
Exploding things with
That's my
mind.
best pickup line.
I haven't done that in a while, so I'm sure it's an old photo.
You sure it's not?
So you're not denying that you can do that?
Of
She
course
beat
I
up Alex, so
can.
she's my favorite character
Not
thus
with my
far.
mind, at least.
She
This goes
killed him.
against all
It
the
said
better
that he
judgment I
died.
have in me, but can you take me to a computer to show me
Yeah,
these
now we gotta go back to a
photos?
computer.
Take me to your computer.
Yeah, sure. I live like 5 minutes from
Okay.
here.
That's like the next weird dream sentence. Takes me to your computer. Alright, well these children will be fine. Oh, there's someone working.
Dramatic camera angles.
No, look at her. Get the fuck out of here. You're not taking any pictures of me, that's for sure.
Equip new gear.
No, Nathan, just keep going.
She's not in
Oh.
the party yet.
I don't understand. She disappeared into you.
Maybe I had to beat her to get her to join the party. Don't know what that means.
I keep wondering if we're going to get to a point where it actually starts being more gameplay, as opposed to pointless dialogue.
I'm worried I'm missing grinding opportunities that I should have taken advantage
You mean like all those times you ran away from the blobs?
of. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yep, alright. But...
Just keep going.
what?
Just keep going, buddy.
It doesn't really tell me when I'm gonna level up.
Chat says text boxes back at home over 900. I'm not going to bet against that.
Yeah.
I think they've
Chat's
called it
much
correctly.
more informed than we are. Oh, you're new.
It's 900 if we're lucky.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's on purpose, I'm sure.
Have we met his sister yet?
Don't know. For her sake, I hope.
She doesn't have a room.
She lives in the bathroom.
Sleep in the bed with mom. She lives in the bathroom.
Well, we
That's
can't
why you don't
in
go
there.
to the
It's her
bathroom.
room.
Oh, right. Really loves the kitchen. This is absolutely like a near facsimile of the Full House.
Yeah, it's the Full House house.
Oh. Oh, well. So when do you think we're gonna learn how to bust?
Bust rocks.
Throw the cat to the rocks.
I do like that they just took all of the Pokemon obstacles and put them in.
Oh, it's so hot right now. definitely a dungeon up there.
I am impressed still by just the lack of any kind of color palette consistency. Green, brown, pink.
90s, man.
Could do anything you wanted.
Am I the youngest?
If there, I mean, there are 6 people in the family, so are there 2 other siblings at least? Or would there be? There'd have to be, 3 other siblings?
It's a big bathroom.
Yep, it's a bathroom.
Right, any raid.
What? No, Nathan. Be better than the game.
The game's doing something terrible to me.
No matter what you examine in the room, he keeps getting drawn back
He
to
just
that.
like turns around and look. Alright, so
What are you doing? What are you trying to do here, buddy?
really don't know.
Go to the computer.
Go to the computer.
Just want to understand the layout of the house. Did we all sleep in here?
It is kind of dickish that you have like, what, 3 other siblings and you're the only one with a room.
It's a big room too.
Okay.
Show her the pictures.
Well, that's me. Just, I don't know when these were taken.
How many text boxes?
I'm gonna guess 80.
Here we go. Keep count.
How exactly do you
Got
explain
20.
all the blowing stuff up with your mind things? Can you really
It's a good
do
thing that they're just telling us that she
It's
can
not
do these
exactly
things
with
instead
my
of showing
mind.
us.
Oh,
because
wow.
showing
So
it would be
she-
far less interesting.
He's like, well, yeah, I mean, I did it.
Remember when I kicked your ass earlier? I used the sound of my keytar to deal
Just like
physical
real life.
damage. If
Can
you
you tell-
study the physical
tell you
properties of sound, you can learn enough about acoustics to both heal
Yeah, did you
and
know?
damage objects orally.
Where did you learn to do something like that?
Oh, years of private
Gonna get
practice and
100
studying,
text
really.
boxes of her backstory about how she learned the
So,
keytar.
tell me more about
And
this
it will still be the
website.
most interesting
What
part
I
of the
is
feel
game.
like when a
Amazon
character was
1999?
designed or was projected in the early design stages of Scott Pilgrim, they like ended up in this universe.
Basically, it's a place on the
pretty good.
internet for people to talk about conspiracies.
Chat says the next
occult,
dungeon
and
isn't for a
anything
while.
supernatural.
What chat doesn't know is that this is actually the real
Seems like
challenge.
something
Life is a
others would
dungeon.
like.
Getting through
Do you
these
recognize
is
the location from these
more
photos?
difficult than any dungeon
That's
could be.
behind the old grocery store. Obviously, you've been
And
there
a grocery.
before.
And a grocery
Hmm.
store. I have to remember.
Why
What's
are we
your
going behind the
name,
grocery
by
store?
the way?
My name's Vela Wild. It's interesting.
I lost
to me
count, by the way.
It's interesting to me.
It's been
I'm
infinite
guessing
text
you're a
boxes.
cameraman, and this is
think
your
we're around
sidekick,
15.
Ginger boy.
Was he gonna say something
Usually
about
I
being
go
called
by
a ginger
Alex.
again?
Only my mom is allowed to call me Ginger Boy.
Smooth as sand.
She really gets us.
Bella everywhere.
Terrible
You
line.
really would
Terrible
be my
lines
sidekick,
everywhere.
Alex. Cameraman
I
by
wouldn't be
day,
surprised if
Michael
this was
Brown.
like traced over that meme. Cameraman by day, Michael.
Right. So, why do you two spend all your time on such odd
On
websites?
such odd
Do
websites.
you really believe this stuff?
Exactly how people talk, YIIK. Yeah.
Michael and I spent the next hour
Eek.
or so recounting the events of me finding Sammy
That was 20.
and us running into the Star
Wow.
Cruisers
Then I
inside
talked
of the
to
old
her.
But then
factory.
we have to listen to his in head rants.
As
So
we told the story,
Again, he's
Ella
actually
just
saying
looked
these
into
things
my
out
eyes and
loud.
never reacted.
So we
I
talked.
first began with trepidation.
She thought it was super weird.
As it went on, I could
I
tell
kinda
she was
like
doing her
chippy.
best to understand my story. Something felt familiar about her, but not in the "I've met her" sort of way.
Something
deeper.
deeper.
Is he gonna fall in
I
love with
dated a
every
girl in
female
college who was a
character?
women and gender studies major. She told me that she believed men and women were all the same at our core.
Oh, okay. I'm
But
I'm
since
ready.
this
For,
is-
I'm, they're
yeah.
like setting me up. I'm ready for this. Come on,
But we
Alex.
were
Give us
all
the
made
dialogue.
Stick landing, buddy.
Not just on a physical level, but in a metaphysical
Just
level.
strong belief in spirituality.
She was a strong believer in spirituality, although she'd be the first to tell you she was religious. She told me she believed everyone had soulmates, plural.
I was a philosophy
A
major in
series of
college,
people
and
we were
he is
compatible
making me
with.
hate philosophy
In her
majors.
theory, this applied to friendship as well as romantic relationships.
All right.
She
It kind
said
of
that when the
turned away. I
universe
thought
was
he was going
created,
to
all
really
Yeah,
say
I-
something
I was-
misogynistic.
Yeah, I was like,
Since
but
we're all
women
mad.
are.
But everybody
That's all
knows
we're
that,
saying.
like,
She said that she believes our
Alright,
soulmates.
Soul.
were
Oh,
cut
so
with the same
she
sexual
came up with the
definition
idea of
as doesn't matter.
soulmates. He'd never heard of it before.
That unexpected feeling of familiarity you feel when you meet someone for the first time means you were meant to meet. I personally didn't believe it.
I don't
still
believe in
don't
that
think
shit
she has
because
all
it's
her
so
facts
close to
straight.
religion, which I
But every
hate.
time I feel what I felt when Vela looked in my eyes, I thought of this explanation.
I didn't think that
Did
any
you
of this was
manage
true,
to
but I
speak
thought I
with
would
the
say it right now
entities?
for no reason.
I hope she's sighing because he did really say all that stuff out loud. Anyway,
The entities? I guess you mean the star creatures.
I mean, the star men.
Yes, those are the ones.
No, we were
Star
too busy
people.
running for our lives.
Did you try and take
I'll
photographs
be right back,
of them,
chat.
Michael?
Sorry, give me 1 sec. You guys keep going. No,
Yeah,
really, don't.
let me
Just
pull them
feel,
up.
feel free. Keep going. Get through all of it.
Trying to skip out on more
yeah,
of it,
I
eh?
see what he's doing here.
Vela
was
told us things.
So hurt she asked
confusing
questions.
things.
Told us things.
That under normal
Confusing
circumstances,
things.
I wouldn't have believed. The way she spoke seemed two-sided. As if for a few moments,
It,
a side of her that she was trying
only
to
I
keep
could see
hidden
this.
was visible.
I have special, and I have
As soon as
special
we
eye.
noticed, she made to cover herself up. She made jokes more often than she was serious. But when the serious aspect of her personality appeared, I was convinced that's who she really was.
Mm-hmm.
This was almost more fascinating than the information she was
He
giving us.
paused for a really long time before he started talking again.
That's the thing with people, isn't it? You could show them all the mysteries of the universe, but if they're distracted by the human element of the tale, they'll shift all of their attention there.
That is the thing with people.
Yeah, I mean, we just can't comprehend the universe because we're too busy worrying about the people that live in it.
Self-consumed with humanity. Self-consumed with other people. You know?
God, I just
I
hate I
just-
just hate other people so much, which is why I fell in love with this fucking girl that I just met in the middle of a factory.
Did I miss anything good?
He said
The first good thing.
he just was really like, just trying to wax philosophical about, like, he was like, if we could totally comprehend the universe if we only didn't get caught up in the human element thing.
Yeah.
But I maybe this is his growth. Maybe he thinks that he's above people, and by the end he appreciates people.
No.
My experience with them
I
is
still
limited,
love how
but
he leaves the
what I've
screen.
observed was powerful. I understand that what I'm about to tell you will sound like a lie.
I think this is gonna
So I
take like a
ask you to look
JoJo
past the
arc where
words I'm
like
saying and
everybody
view
in
the
this
truth
town is
behind
just
them.
weird. Like every
like
single
that.
person has a stand or some kind of weird power.
All right. So if
A
you were,
short
if
time
you
ago,
were like you've got
I
Mr.
entered into a
YIIK's
dark
ear.
place,
Like,
both
what would you
physically
say?
and
How do you make this
metaphysically.
game good?
While I was there,
What is so far like
I
the principal
encountered the
problem that you
entities
would
for the
say?
first time.
Play up the
What do you change?
mystery.
How about just play in
I
general?
can't say what about their presence was so striking to me, but the moment I saw them,
Because really,
I
like
felt
again,
something.
we have been playing
Something
this
that
for at
was
least
waiting.
2.5 hours.
Like their
and
bodies
the
took
action
up
that
the
we've gotten to
entirety
do
of the room,
is
as if they were the room.
a couple fights, one
At
dungeon,
first, I approached one,
and then
we
just
spoke.
so many text boxes
However,
of
the
useless
contents of
blather.
the conversation isn't important to the story.
Just say what we talked about. It's very personal, and I'd appreciate if you didn't ask.
Something I said upset it, and it tried to grab me. It was almost like a mother trying to smother its child.
She's
The
dead.
pain
Huh.
was beyond
That
description.
girl
You
died.
just have your characters
It
say
scared
how
me.
they
The
feel.
entity was
That
incredibly
makes
heavy.
me angry.
I managed to break free, but the weight of the thing remained on me. For the entirety of the following week, it was as if someone was twisting a drill inside
The
me.
drill to pierce the heaven.
My head would throb, and the pain felt bone deep.
You probably
can't
can't.
imagine
You probably
what it was
wouldn't
like
understand.
to, but just the thought of the pain now brings tears to my eyes.
I mean, you did die once to it, so maybe.
If you're recalling a psychic pain that you've felt that brings tears to your eyes just in its memory, you do not deliver the line like she just did. She's been doing a pretty good job
Reflect on
overall,
your story.
but
Wanted to
that
understand
was
it, but something inside me told me to let the words hang in the air.
because I knew I was stronger and smarter than her. I thought about what she said to think if I could understand it better than her.
I also don't know how to talk to crying girls.
It was as if the longer the pause
I do
between
seem
her
to make
words
them
and
cry
mine,
all the time, though,
the more truth they carried.
Finally, I spoke.
He spoke.
and I'm sure we're gonna hear that too.
That's horrifying. But can you
Oh my
explain
God,
what
I'm
you
sorry
mean
that
by
happened to you.
entered a dark place, or more importantly, physically and metaphysically? I can understand doing it.
This pain you
but
felt, was it
I
like
need some help with the
physical or was it like metaphysical?
Real pain.
Because I feel a lot of metaphysical stuff all the time. I'm cool like that.
Metaphysical
We all need help with
is
the
a
meta
word,
part here.
Oh my
an
god, I
adjective
shouldn't
to
have
be
said
more
it.
specific. It means pertaining to or of the nature of
It's
God.
in your head.
We're gonna learn about metaphysics now.
Metaphysics is the branch of
Oh.
philosophy that includes the first
Next, you're
principles,
gonna talk
includes
about.
ontology and
Your next move
cosmology,
is talk
and
about
is
that.
intimately connected with epistemology.
Obviously.
Epistemology is, of course, a branch of philosophy that investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of
Is,
human
of
I hate
course.
all of philosophy now.
Thank
You
you.
Yeah,
just
look what,
ruined
look what it
philosophy.
did. Look at the mess you made,
I was
philosophers.
looking for something more
Yeah,
concrete.
Philosophy
more
was a
tangible.
mistake. If it ended up in YIIK happening,
I'm afraid that's all I feel comfortable telling you.
I showed
I
you
don't
my
know you at all,
metaphysics.
and to
Please
reveal
respond.
something so personal seems like I'd be opening myself up to vulnerability.
Said the completely normal
Do you
human
mean to
being.
imply that you found a way to exist inside of a metaphysical space? That you...
Oh my god, guys.
Enough.
We've solved it.
I don't need to talk about this with you. It makes me
I'm
I'm
uncomfortable.
not going to talk to you about
Get
my
that?
metaphysical space.
Okay,
So
okay,
you talk.
sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off.
Look, I need to get back to the arcade. I was
it is,
technically in the
it
middle
is
of a
like
shift.
I cannot imagine the
I'm gonna write my
goddamn
number down.
self-confidence that
Call
Mr.
me
YIIK
if
has
you
to
see any more
have.
interesting
Be
comments
like,
on my photos,
yeah,
or
I'm gonna
have
make
run
them
into
sit
the
through a
interface.
20-minute dialogue with 900 plus text boxes. This is
I
really
mean,
important.
you can make games like that. They're called visual novels, and they're like their own medium and fine. But if we're
Wait,
waiting around to play
I
a
have
game,
one
then
more
we're gonna
question before
be
you...
All right.
getting angry.
How did you get to be so powerful? You took
But
both of
even
us
like
on
even if
and
this was a
barely broke
visual
sweat.
novel, like you would think that the person writing it would have some idea how real people
You
talk,
act as if that's
or
impressive.
like in scenes like this, characters need to want something and we need to move towards that.
Mhm.
Look,
Just kind
I've
of
trained
pointless
myself in the
conversations about
metaphysical
philosophy.
space,
Oh,
inside of
mind
the
dungeon
mind
is
dungeon.
important.
I like you two, so I'm gonna let you in on a
Is it like the
little secret.
hyperbolic time chamber?
Here's one last number.
Yes.
Going to someone's mind.
Call it if you ever want to open your mind.
Here's a phone
and
number.
expand your
It's not
boundaries.
mine, but you can have it.
That's all I'll say for now. The guy on the other end can explain more.
All right, to a phone.
66.
Ooh,
God damn, that was higher than I was hoping for and expected. You're not okay. So it's literally a grind zone.
The way I look at it, we have two
I see.
things we need to do.
it's one of those. Just I feel like I'm like trapped in a bear trap, and I can either like gnaw off my own leg and have us do more, like try and get us to do more fights, or I can gnaw off my other leg and just continue with this terrible dialogue. But either way, it's like Hunger, or it's like Ender's Game. There's no winning move.
All right,
Winning move.
I
Wanna
need
hang
I
out
need
with
to know
Bella
if the
again.
panda can talk
We're
to
gonna
Michael,
need to train ourselves.
who is for some reason without a movement animation.
We need
right
to at least
now.
get to level 5. Remember that.
Okay.
Also,
I'm level
if we
1.
want
Good
a
God.
caller, we're gonna need to search Onism 1999 for some interesting posts.
Do we?
Okay, simple enough. Go grind and then give Villa a call.
Yeah, but don't forget to
Yep.
search on.
Yep.
She'll
Yep.
probably
Yep.
hang.
Yep.
Are we even cool enough to hang
I
out
like
with
how we're
someone
moving
like
through
her?
this dialogue, Nathan.
Nope, I'm still growing, and you're an overgrown man-child who can barely pick up a record.
Man
So
children.
let's head out of
Man
Frankfurt and
children
try to find
Just,
something.
just a town full of them, and then they get old, and then they oogle ladies across the street.
Sounds good.
I think man children.
Stock up on
Man
some
children
healing items
everywhere.
for
is
Burger
what I mean to
Joint.
say.
Talk up on
79.
This
Without
hamster
break.
won't stay. I said hamster. This hamster won't stay empty for long. Alright, I sneak past mom's room. She doesn't hear me. Quick stop at the
Inventing
bathroom.
game.
Still a bathroom.
Good to check on. So chat says the mind dungeon is interesting. So that gets my vote as far as what
Alright,
we
yeah,
next.
let's do it.
Just calling to see if you figured it out.
Read all loud.
I would love to just come out and say it, but I think it would scare you to death.
Yeah, he has not shared with any of these people about the weird like voice that
No.
calls him.
I haven't figured anything out.
I am not a smart man.
Look, if you're just gonna keep calling me and say vague, creepy shit, you should at least tell me your
Dude,
name.
don't get mad. He's your best choice for figuring out what's going on.
It's your best childhood friend.
Obviously.
Think back to when you met me. We were kids. I think Losing My Religion by R.E.M. had just become a big hit.
Pete?
My mom didn't want me listening to it because she was afraid
Yes,
of saying
Nathan,
bad things.
I am here to
Take the
torment.
voice thing off, Pete. It's scaring. You're scaring the children.
I went over to your house and we listened to it on your stereo for hours. My mom came to pick me up from your house, heard the song, and freaked out.
She hated REM.
How can you not remember that? It was the funniest thing.
Just the funniest.
It's really funny when my mom yells
The
at
story was so specific. It sounded so familiar, and yet I couldn't place it.
another part too.
It was like I
Let's go.
read it in a book somewhere or watched it on a TV show. But still, no particular name or day came to mind.
God, is this it's all a dream? Or like,
Yeah, you're
I'm in a
right.
simulation?
You probably wouldn't remember that. Look, I'm going to keep calling you until you remember me. Remember
I
what
bet
you
there's going to be
said?
some,
Everything happens
bullshit
for a
like
reason. That reason is nothing happens for any reason.
The depth of that hate.
What a weirdo.
What a fucking weirdo.
Wait, how do we? I want to. Wait. Mine dungeon.
Why did you not save?
Did I? 'Cause I can do it right here. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good job.
I'm one step ahead.
Save your data.
We should also be on the lookout for a good time to start the next segment.
Has it been another hour, really?
I don't know. Say it. Ooh, robot or a bird? I have fun to buy bird. Alright. Alright. That's... What? What?
Well, that was easy enough.
What? At what cost, though?
Can you just keep doing that? Why would you not just keep doing that?
Is this the bird I met?
Yeah.
Oh god, this bird is really calm.
Excuse me. No, seriously.
Well, okay, this is
I'm
probably the
fine.
best voice actor in the
Please
game.
don't fret.
Damned with
I'm
faint praise.
Marlene, although that's just the name my parents gave me. Please call
Don't call
me
me Marlene, call me Crow. Actually, don't call me Crow,
Although
just call me
most
Kay.
people just call me Kay.
But my real name is Marlene. So call me that. We don't know each other, you and I.
May I ask why?
You should take a moment to hear how he talks, because it's pretty
Yeah, it's not too bad.
unique. Yeah, like,
Oh,
I'll listen. I'll be.
alright, here we go. I'm gonna not talk over.
you don't say. Please forgive my rudeness. I don't mean to pry, but I can't help myself. Welcome to the Dungeon of the Mind.
The
I
world
imagine
of
this is
tomorrow.
your first time here.
The Dungeon of the Mind.
Ah, I see. I see.
He talks like a Dark Souls character.
That is a lot better than I
Where
expected.
should I begin?
Oh, he done it.
Well, first I should begin by saying in the fight between you and the Mind Dungeon, back the Mind Dungeon.
Just let me play a
For
game.
all intents and purposes, the Mind Dungeon is the only thing that truly exists. Everything else is just shattered fragments of time.
Gotta
and
do the reps,
matter
guys. Gotta do the
floating
reps.
in the soul space. Remember to save often. One advantage in keeping a diary is that you become aware with reassuring clarity of the changes.
alright,
Well,
yep.
good luck. I've often said that it's comforting to reflect that.
Mhm.
Lastly, in my
I'm gonna keep saying it.
pseudo-philosophical rantings, I
See,
forgot
if
to
they say
mention
it's
something
pseudo-philosophical, they can say
vital.
anything.
You
They're
may have
aware.
heard this in a distant dream, but I feel like I should remind you. When you kill an enemy, it's dead
Oh, man.
forever. Killing enemies gives you experience points.
We really,
Spend
really
those
wish we were
experience points to
Undertale.
Open doors inside the mind dungeon.
Inside the mind dungeon.
Remember though, you
I have to
can
say, this character could
decide
not have been
to
overdone.
kill any enemy and avoid the battle altogether.
Subtlety. Remember when subtlety was a thing?
Yeah, we've all played
However,
Undertale.
doing so might not be wise all the time, since you'll want to find experience points to spend on character.
Now he kind of
upgrades.
signs like Perfect Cell, Dragon Ball Z.
Dance party.
Can you go encourage your friends again?
Yeah, I'll just let Michael do all the fighting. I don't have to do shit. Alright, well, let's save, because he said save often, and I don't want to have to do that again.
Yeah, you don't want to repeat that dialogue. Just keep going, Nathan. Just keep going.
Wait, see if we can get Michael. I feel like this has massive content.
I like the idea that you can just keep doing that. It is nice to encourage your friends.
So,
Oh my god.
well, I don't like this.
You just have to do all of these. Yes.
No.
Maybe go for +3? Isn't that the best one?
Too much harder, but when I do hit, I do want it to be harder. Right? Want to do that again. All right. So,
In a room. Let's do it.
all right. So, because I don't want to fret about making the wrong choices here, I'm just gonna go all in on this stuff.
Wait, did you just do it? Is that it? What?
I do not know.
Can you just do strength again? Just keep going. Just keep going with it.
Nope.
To end as quickly as possible. Oh, it's literally a level. Stat up.
HP. I'm just gonna make him a.
Why did they make this a dungeon? This is not what dungeons are. And they just gave us this like save early, save often thing. Yeah, this is literally just a stat icon. Or a stat screen.
I'm having a real hard time understanding what. I feel like I'm afloat at sea right now. But, all right, and first of all, we have 0.5s on stats. Why?
Because YIIK has never seen a pointless bit of bullshit that it didn't want to include in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so chat is saying that this is literally a stat up screen, but 9 times longer and more stupid. 9 times longer and more stupid. Again, that too could be
Huh.
I mean, I have a lot of experience with door. I thought I already did that, so yes.
Yay. Alex is now level 2. I'm glad that they made that pretty dramatic right there.
Ooh, we have a mystery there. Okay, you always do that.
Put everything into strength.
Step 2. Enter the room. Plus, feel like
The word now.
You have to actually level up to get it. You didn't level up.
I'm
You're
paying
right.
attention here.
No, I just guessed.
Okay, well, let's give it 0.5. So what if we put the 0.5 speed? But I have to actually, like, enter the room after.
You have to enter the room every single time and then confirm it again by talking to the bird.
Make sure you save often.
I thought I was gonna fight things, but I don't.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna actually do a thing.
Call me crazy, but I thought I was gonna fight things.
This is one that, like, this is actually staggeringly dumb. Like, why did they think that this was a good choice?
The track is moderately catchy. I will say that the music in this game,
Wait.
has been the most consistent.
Wait. Why is speed 0.5, but you're getting +2 speed?
Maybe that's what you're like. You're.
I don't know. Don't know. And maybe it's a
We're gonna find
modifier. All right. Well, now I have to.
Yay!
But I can't level up now.
Yep, so go grind. Got to get to level 5.
I mean, I really did. What?
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
The Mind Dungeon is just Hotel California. I like it. All right. Well, you got to at least be on my level, and by that I mean one level better than me.
It probably spends the experience for them there too.
But it doesn't mention anything about how hard that is.
Nope.
Just keep going. Just keep encouraging them.
What the fuck? I don't. Okay, good. He didn't level up.
Maybe it just.
Maybe it just moves him to our level. I don't know. I would really
He was
like.
ahead of you before. Wait, how do you leave?
Through here it said exit the Mind Dungeon. I have to reinitiate that dialogue. Doesn't back me up in the menu. Oh lord. Okay.
Wow, that's so bad.
Still photo shoot. All right.
This might be a good place to call it before the grind.
Oh, I can keep going. I can keep going.
I just mean we should probably episode. Do a brief stop and go.
We can do that. Want to take a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
All right.
5-minute break, everybody. We're gonna use the facilities.
Drink of whiskey.
Yeah. Do whatever we need to get through this, and we will be back shortly.